YouTube money crazy.
Bruh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking some crazy ass YouTube shit to like get myself out there, bro. Cause I'm goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Uh, shit, I be thinking about just going around doing like the in the hood shit just with a bag and shit. Like, bro, I
Bro.
really be thinking about doing some shit like that. Like,
Bro. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm that type of person, bro. I be trying to like do some explorer shit. I'm a Sagittarius, bro. So I got my fire sign. I don't know. I'm adventurous.
I feel it.
All right, whenever y'all are ready.
You already recording?
Yep. So just do your intro or whatever.
Okay.
I'm already recording, so
Okay. All right, just give me a countdown real quick.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, this is Fetti Cheese, man. It's AIP Unlocked. No pen, no pad. Man, I got a special guest, man. It's your boy Ernie.
Hey, what's good? What's good? What up?
Man, look, man, hold on. I gotta do one for you real quick. If it's gonna play.
Heard.
Let's go. When disappear, they disappear.
Yeah.
I shit on the whole class, nigga, I'll disappear. Shorty shaped like an apple, disappear. She said, you ain't got to, nigga, disappear. You better listen clear, my boy. I better not ever hear no disappear. Cause if I do, like the start of a trick, I'll go poof, you gon' disappear. Slanted at your roof like Bishop head. Don't get caught up in that wave, you get washed up for sure. You alone.
So, man,
Yeah, crazy bars I've heard.
man, so let me ask you this question right off the back, man. You built a solid platform with crazy bars I've heard.
Yes, sir.
How did you get your creating space for the hip hop community? Like,
Bro, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so I'm a rapper, I'm an independent artist, and at the time it was like 2022. My team was like, bro, you gotta go crazy on TikTok, bro. You gotta pop on TikTok. Yo, you wanna be in the game? You gotta pop on TikTok. It's like, all right, bet, man. I need like a series because I'm busy, I'm recording, I'm traveling. Like, what can I do that's like easy? And Central C dropped Doja, you know, where he was like, hey, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to hit Doja Cat and the dolls in that. And I was like, bro, that's a crazy bar. So, man, let me just, hey, crazy bars I've heard. And I posted it, and I was trying a bunch of different stuff, but that one really got traction. And then part 7 was like, you know, I did it for like a couple days, and part 7 was Busta Rhymes, a cipher, the BT cipher. Bro, that hit 1 million. I said, oh, game over.
yeah.
And then hit IG like probably a year and a half later, and Facebook, and yeah. Bro.
So, and that's how I came across you, bro. Just being on Instagram, and I was like, damn. I just kept seeing you in the algorithm, and I was like, damn, bro. Because I just like bars. Like, that's just my shit.
Yeah, bro.
And shit, and I met you at another platform that you have, man. Bars Still Matter.
Bars Still Matter.
Man, give me a breakdown about when you started that and
Yeah, man. Like,
what's your plans for that?
yeah, so like, I met a bunch of dope rappers, especially online, right? Like, I was meeting people online, I was in people's DMs, and like my followers, like, I be messing with the homies. Like, my starting 5 of like NBA baller like followers is dope, but it's like, man, like, it's cool like being online and like talking on the internet, but like, man, let me bring it to person, bro. And you remember Team Backpack, right? Like, I mean, I be posting them all the time, and it's like, bro, like, it was dope to hear dope MCs rap in a live setting, and I was like, man, like, I was working on some merch too, and I was like, man, you know, like, bars still matter, bro. Like, we got to put on for the culture. I was like, man, let me put on a shirt. And then someone hit me up like, bro, you want to do a cipher at my bar? Like, you know, work out the finances and get the city out. And I was like, yeah, bro, let's do it for Fort Worth. So we started having the ciphers like bars still matter, and I just invited artists out. Artists would hit me up. We book some people, give some cash away, like give artists a platform, build a community. Everybody eats, everybody wins. And like what I want to do with it, man, I want to go national. I want to take it on tour. Like my goal right now is like, man, I'm making my own music. I'm gonna go to your city. We're gonna do an Ernie show on Friday. I'm gonna perform for y'all, freestyle, do a killer show. And then Saturday we're gonna have a cipher, and it's just gonna be like a tour, bro. Like that's really like my main goal right now is like kill it on the music, build my platform, connect with the people, and you know, have some ciphers, in-person events for folks, and really bring everybody out.
Yeah. And so far, man, as you built your platform, how many artists have you seen like really like benefit from growing
Yeah,
and meeting you? You know?
yeah, no, like you know, I've done some promotion for some folks. I've just met some folks, and I've seen artists grow too. Like it's crazy how many people comment like, "Man, you put me on to so many artists," or "You put me on to this guy," or "You put me on to that guy."
Yeah.
Like I was last week, I was at a Harry Mack show. You know, like probably the dopest. I gotta say, I saw him live. Probably the dopest freestyle like ever.
Yeah.
Like freestyler off top of the dome, crazy.
Yeah.
And Norman Sand opened up for him from Houston, and I posted him. He went viral, so I was like, "Hey, yeah, we cool." And he's like, "Man, he put me on the list for the show. I met him. I met Harry, and that's just like,
Yeah.
damn. Like if I get somebody 1 million views, that's gonna increase their
Yeah.
streams, their fans, and it's building a relationship. And there's a couple artists I posted or like tapped into early, ended up meeting them, and obviously they've gone to different heights. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like responsible, but it's cool to like help somebody along the
Yeah.
way. I had a chance to meet Armani White. He was real cool. Akeem Ali, real
Yeah.
cool dude. I mean, he's growing.
I've been tapping in with him lately. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I just seen him post a picture with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, man. And shoot, he put me like we was chopping it up in Dallas last year. So it's cool to see people grow and people go crazy. And there's definitely some people that follow me that like, man, I'm trying to link with them. Like, you know, if I'm ever in Atlanta, Big Boy hit me up. I've been hitting up Shaq. Like there's some really cool people I'm trying to like, you know, rub shoulders with. So I know it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, man, it's destined to happen, man. I see you put in the work and the energy you put into the universe, bro. You gonna get it in return for sure.
Yeah, bro, man, you gotta manifest. Manifestation's so important.
Nah, I asked that question because like I'm one of those people who, man, and once I got that shout out from you, bro, I did receive like an abundance of like more fans and more people tapping in with me, and like people really wanted to see like, all right, bro. This dude really can rap, and I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So like, man, now I'm getting a gain of followers like every day, bro. Like it's just a little person I check every day. I'm like, damn, I don't know this person, but it's strictly from that post that did like 10,000. And I was like, oh shit,
Yeah, bro, that's dope to hear, man.
yeah.
Too, bro.
So like, and it's inspiring, bro, to like really tap in and actually get out my shell, because I'm a more to myself person, bro. So,
yeah, like introverted type.
yeah. So man, it's different though. But let me ask you a couple more questions, man, that we got lined up for you today.
Yeah, bro, that's fire. Shoot, you know.
Okay. Outside of the events you host, man, what are some of your favorite music artists and projects right now?
Oh man, Deontay Hitchcock. I got his album on repeat. He's a rapper from Atlanta. Dope story. He was signed. I don't know if he was signed to Dreamville or working with him, but he had a deal, and you know he was doing it. I mean, man's been rapping for some years. He was killing it. Got his deal, and I think his album was announced like December 2019, January 2020, and then the release date was March 2020.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how that would feel. And he talks about it on his song. His album is Good Things Take Time. And the first song is called Breakthrough. And he talks about it. He's like, man, like, I had my debut album drop and the world shut down. And I don't know how that would feel, because that's got to be so tough as an artist for you to put in that work, rap for years, get the deal. You about to get that album push from your label, and damn, the world shut down, everybody laid off. Like, it's tough. And he talks about it, and like, he's just got so many bars where you can see, like, man, like, how your homie's gassing you up, but you ain't got enough money to put gas in your ride. Like, you got a song with Nudie and Miguel gonna hop on a mixtape, but I'm broke as fuck. Like, you know, like, car note 2 months due, just got repossessed. Like, you really, like, feel it. And so, I mean, he's got bars. Like, he's gone viral on my page. He's probably my biggest... He's up there. He had 2 million views on TikTok, so he's probably up one of my biggest videos. And he was just spazzing, and yeah, dope dude. Had to chop it up with online, and yeah, he makes great music, like real soulful, lyrical, Andre 3000, but he got some East Atlanta love songs type shit. So like, yeah, he's really dope. I've been listening to Big X a lot. Obviously, you know, he's from Dallas, so he's local. But I just really like his flow and his storytelling, and I think what he's doing with these country artists, he's got a couple songs with country artists lately. I really like that vibe. Like, it's been out there, like hip hop and country, like it's been done before, but but I think it's really dope right now because I mean, country's kind of hot,
Yeah.
and the storytelling and the lyrics, like it just kind of makes sense right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I still got Kendrick in rotation, still got Drake in rotation. But yeah, there's a lot of different artists I'm listening to. I'm always trying to listen to different rap artists for sure. Obviously, stay tapped in, and then also like I try to listen to different genres too. Like if you send me a country artist, I'll listen to him. Like I just did a panel with this guy named Mitchell Ferguson from Dallas. We talked about content because he went viral with his wife, and he's like, man, how do I make this into music? And now he's like doing music videos and doing stuff like that. The content where he's gone viral, and he just put he just dropped a country song called "Hard in the Paint." You know, he mentions Waka Flocka, and I thought that was dope because it's like, man, you're dropping a country song, but you're being creative and giving an ode to a hip hopper, to a rapper, and I was like, that was sick. So yeah, I listen to like damn near anything and everything for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and it's kind of like blended now because me being from New Orleans, bro, like we the king of like mixing shit into bounce music. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like now I'm seeing different cultures like mixed together with country and rap, and they really like out there really two-stepping and you know what I'm saying?
bro.
T-Pain and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see T-Pain's set at Coachella, bro? Bruh. Someone was like, he need to do the Super Bowl. And I was like, all right, let me watch it. And I was like, no, facts. Because, like, this man was, like, going crazy. And I'm glad he's getting his flowers, too, for being, like the auto-tune shit. Like, bro, this man can sing, rap, the auto-tune. He's doing these covers that's crazy.
Nah, facts. Have you seen, you know, he's big on, like, gaming, too.
Yeah, he's the Twitch streaming. Bro, you talking about getting to the bag, bro. I respect it. Because, obviously, you know, we trying to do everything. So it's like, man, the hustle is real. To see him, you know, kill that stage like that was dope.
Nah, facts, man. Like, man, god damn.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out T-Pain, man.
Yeah, T-Pain the legend.
Damn, man. T-Pain, you a legend, bro. So how has hip-hop influenced you personally, bro?
Man, bro, like, music is therapy, man. Especially with hip-hop, too. I feel like hip-hop's so popular because it's one of the unique genres, and it's like, everybody loves an underdog story. Like, what's more American than hip-hop? What's more American than an underdog story? Shoot, what's more American than getting it out the mud, you know? Like, like how hip-hop started in New York City, in the Mecca, you know, how, it brought the people together as party music. You know, they sampled different artists, and, like, hip-hop is just so pure. And, like, yeah, I mean, music is therapy for me. It's an outlet. It's changed my life. I mean, I'm thinking about the last couple of years of the things I've done, like different cities. Like I'm going to San Francisco this weekend, land in the Bay, hit up Oakland, like just for hip hop, bro.
And it's crazy because like hip hop alone is its own genre because we have so many genres within hip hop. You know, you got like you mentioned the Bay Area, you got Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got New Orleans, you got Texas, you just got down south, you got, you know what I'm saying, up north. Like, even with being up north, you got New York. You know what I'm saying? You know how many styles come out of New York. Plus, you got Buffalo over here, New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, bro, and the eras, too. Like, you got, like, boom bap New York. You got the sexy drill, Chicago drill. I mean, you got so many, like, like, hip-hop's 50 years old where it's like there's eras and flows and moments. And, I mean, it's beautiful to see, but it's also dope. And it's crazy, like, you know, growing up in your 20s, it's crazy hearing songs you heard as a kid getting sampled now.
Exactly.
You're like, dang, bro. Like, yeah, it's wild. But yeah, hip-hop is, man, changed my life. There's nothing like it.
Yeah. Even then, like, with these producers, they're like the older producers like Alchemist. He's sampling stuff from like the 80s, 70s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is getting sampled in rotation over and over and over again.
Yeah. And it's like different eras too. Like you listen to like what NWA was sampling, they was sampling them 70s records. You know? And I think that's really cool. And to see our legends like, you know, like especially other genres like rock, they supporting their legends till they old. I definitely want hip hop to do the same thing. Like Will Smith's album just dropped, man. I was listening to some of the content that he posted, some of the bars, the songs. I'm like, bro, it's great to hear his perspective.
That's my question. How do you feel about his lyrical lemonade performance?
Man, like it's funny because I posted that, and they was in the comments hot, bro. They was arguing me like, bro, and I'm like, bro, like dog, it's like, man, how do I say this? I love basketball. It's like the big three, bro. He's still balling. Like it's a different type of hooping for sure. Like like I don't know if it's the NBA, but he still has some bars and some lyrics on there. And I'm not gonna hate. Like you felt it, and I love his story. Like and I'm obviously Will gives gems, and he's one of those people that's inspiring. Talk about happiness, mental health, all that. But like he was still spitting in that lyrical lemonade. Like obviously,
facts.
like you know, it's not.
Then I seen the clip before that where he spit a little bit more. I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah, like he's rapping, bro.
Yeah, he
like there's some bars
rapping.
there, bro. Like shoot, but yeah, but everyone that's one thing too about having a platform. Everyone's gonna hate on something.
Yeah.
Like I post the elite best raps. There's always something saying trash. Like bro, I just post Benny the Butcher. How's this trash? Like Kendrick. Oh, bro, we like bro, I be posting elite rappers. I'm like, shoot, like some of the best verses I ever heard, and there's always one person like, nah, not believable. I don't feel it. And I'm like, everyone's gonna hate on something.
Yeah. Who do you feel is your top 5 of? I ain't saying of all time. I'm gonna give you a bar list. Like you know what I'm saying. Who do you feel gives you the best bars known to man? Like off top of your hand.
Best bars, like top 5 best bars. Lil Wayne is up there. No order. Lil Wayne, Kendrick, Eminem, Lupe. That's 4. Trying to think who my 5th would be. Dang, the 5th one's tough. I'm trying to think of someone like barring you up. Dang, that's the top 4. There's so many different people for the 5th. Like lyrical. Yeah. Cause I'm thinking of people that's been slept on now, but J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah, you can put J. Cole number 5 there. Okay. Yeah, all those dudes is barring you up, and like, man, I think like the triples and doubles, and Cole's been gotten like, I mean, he's just been going on a run.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm glad he stayed out of the beef, and I'm gonna keep saying that.
Word.
Yeah, I like him being the peace guy.
Yeah.
Like I like him being. That's him though.
Yeah,
like,
it's authentic.
It's authentic. That's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like letting them two clash because Drake already got his ego.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kendrick got his bipolar ass ego. Like one day he won't say the world, damn, Black Power. They push the fuck everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The duality of a man,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, but
dog. Yeah, I mean, his apology did age like wine because that beef got messy. We pulling up on a year or 2, and it's crazy that it's still like
it's
in
still
discussion,
going.
bro.
Yeah, it's
like,
still going.
Like that lawsuit, Drake. They talking about UMG not playing with him, bro. It might get even messier.
Yeah.
And then I mean they going, they're just being petty back and forth. There was petty back and forth before, and like people didn't hear it, but now like it's out in the open. You like, damn, is everything like a subtle jab?
Yeah.
And then someone was talking about the song with SZA, All the Stars?
Yeah.
Bro, go back and listen to that, the Kendrick verse. Someone's like, it's a Drake diss. And I was like, I don't know if you 100% right, but you start listening to the lyrics, you like, nigga, this ain't out of pocket to say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. How long were these dudes just throwing like
little shade shots?
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, like, I feel like when it comes down to it, man, Cole has the best like pen skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Cole will bar you up. Cole will bar you up. Like technically.
And I feel like that's the reason why we never got this Kendrick and Cole album. Because I felt like Cole was really in that bitch killing that nigga, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, it's weird because it clashes like I think the best way to describe it, like, I was talking about a control verse the other day, like a while ago with my homies. And if you read that verse on paper from Kendrick and you read Big Sean's verse, like on paper, like go on Genius, read it. It's like, okay, like, you know, it's not like nothing crazy. But then you hear Kendrick spit and like what he does to features, like his, just the voice and the presence of him. It's like, damn, bro.
But at the same time, like, just as much as that control verse came, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That verse that nigga Cole had on that song with Benny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't feel like and
Johnny
then
P. Caddy?
Yes, bro. And then he didn't gave us another ones like a little shade when he talked about Ye on some other shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Then when he called out YB too.
Yeah,
like
that age like one.
yeah, bro. Like Cole is not afraid to really say what's on his mind.
Yeah.
But he ain't the one to pick a fight, bro. I say that though.
Yeah, and you know, because I mean, obviously the beef got crazy, messy all the time. I just saw what Baca said, bro. He's like, hey. I was like, bro, Baca, like, you ain't got no business dissing Kendrick, man.
Yeah.
You know, good, a dope artist, like, yeah, he has some songs, like, you know, but it's just like, man, I don't know. I'm glad Cole stayed out. I hope we can move on, but, you know, the game is the game.
Yeah, and that's how I seen it, bro. We got a lot of good music out of it too.
Yeah, and I feel like we're eating too, like these last 2 years from rappers. Like, I mean, and then like I'll find a rapper, I'm like, dang, bro, where you been at?
Right.
And it's like, wow, like you dropping too? Like, man, you got this album, bro. Rhapsody dropping. Like, there's so many like dope MCs, and like for the culture too. Like, I listen to everything. Like, people like, oh, you're just a bar guy. I'm like, bro, I played Cardi shit. I fuck with Cardi shit. You
bro,
know,
I grew up listening to Pierre Bourne and Cardi.
Yeah.
Icy Twat, like, bro, I grew up listening to all them, bro. I still listen to them to this day.
Bro. And I love, like, the regionality in hip-hop, too. Like, that's one thing about the beef that was cool was, like, man, like, you got a Toronto sound. This is where we from. L.A., West Coast. And then people started sending me West Coast artists. And I'm like, damn, that's fire. And then you could go to Atlanta. You hear some Atlanta stuff. Obviously, in Texas is real. Yeah. You know what it sound like. And Texas is real proud. So, you know, these Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, like, you know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see that regionality too. Like where's Benny from? Buffalo. You meet a rapper from Buffalo, like, damn, y'all got bars in your code. Like,
yeah.
So it's cool to hear that and see that in hip hop.
No, facts. And I can't really say I heard anybody else from North Carolina though. I can't say that.
Shoot, I can't remember Rhapsody's from South Carolina or North Carolina.
Bro, where's Luke from?
Luke, I think they're from Charlotte. The Baby's from Charlotte.
The baby from Charlotte.
So, I mean, they got a little Dreamville, because like a lot of the Dreamville dudes was.
I thought Boss was from New York.
Bosses, yeah. Bosses. Who else though? The Baby, Luke. I'm pretty sure is from Charlotte. Trying to remember where Omen's from, but yeah, Boss is from New York.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, hip hop's in a good place.
Oh, for sure, and it's in good hands though. I'm not gonna lie, we getting fueled with something different, and we getting fueled with some ignorant shit too. Yeah, but that's gonna always be there.
Yeah, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, and I'll say this, and please don't hurt me. We not gonna listen to Sexy Red in 10 years, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real, like,
bro. Sexy's interesting.
She's interesting. I ain't gonna lie. She got some bops. I can't lie. But even if I had to say a person that do surprise me, bro, is Glow.
Yeah, Glow. Yeah, I listened to Glow's album. I was like,
yeah, she was talking some stuff.
Yeah, I love a rapper that's like, you know, you drop in the popular stuff, the bops or whatever, but you give me an album with some like substance and some depth.
Yeah,
like,
but we do need a female artist that's running the game like right now.
Yeah, I think Doechie's the one.
Doechie, yeah. You know what's crazy, bro? I ain't know who she was until my auntie put me on her like 2 months ago.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doechie's going crazy. And it's funny, man, like all the plant allegations, I'm like, bro, y'all, she was on some songs like 3-4 years ago, and she's been signed. Like, how you think a label's supposed to work? Like, you know, like shoot, you sign, you pop in, yeah, we gonna put some gasoline on that fire, like.
You just gotta make you a hit, bro. Like shit.
Bro, a hit, mixtape, rap your ass
Right.
off. The label's supposed to.
Cause how long was Cole signed until he got a hit? All right.
Man, a minute, bro. Did you listen to his podcast? Was dope earlier this year. I like looked up the summary and stuff. I have to like really listen to it, but like he was real transparent with his career, and seeing that era too. The dudes like his peers, he was talking about like he was talking about Wale's career a lot. Like man, like. Cause like Wale was like a backpack rapper from DC and a go-go beats and like rapping, and his first hit was like, and at the time that's how I knew him, was that Lady Gaga joint. Look at me,
Yeah,
that Lady Gaga joint. And it was like, damn. I mean, his core fan base was like, bro, what? You got Lady Gaga on the track? But obviously, like, the label gonna push you, right? So
yeah.
And MMG at the time, man, that was crazy.
That
Ross,
was man.
Meek and Wale.
Yeah. Who else? They had somebody else too.
Stolly, bro.
Stolly. He had a little run too.
Yeah, bro. He from Cleveland, so I was like,
yeah.
He hit me in Detroit for sure.
Yeah. Dang, bro. I was trying to think, what's that other song Wale had? Man, he had a good little run.
Oh yeah, Wale had some bops, man. I've seen him in concert. He's nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude, I've been to so many like crazy concerts.
Like that one song he got with Miguel, that "Load is flower."
Yeah,
Fly away. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, he wrote that up.
Wale's dope. And bro, his last single he just dropped, man. You know, it's about drinking. So I was like, man, I fuck with this one, man.
Yeah, I've been seeing him more on the style side. He been trying to get the shoe game right, rocking the AE.
Bro, he been a sneakerhead for sure.
Yeah. They got him promoting that new Air Max now.
Yeah. That's fire. I love seeing it. I love seeing everybody eat, bro. Shoot.
Yeah, but back to the female artist, man. But man, we definitely need a female artist to run the game, bro. Like we need a Nicki or something. We need a let me think of another artist. Man, Cardi B did it for a little minute too.
Yeah,
I can't
Cardi
lie.
B had a run. Yeah, I think like Doechii, you know, Meg's been on.
I think Meg fell off after that little shit with Tory, bro. Like, I think that I ain't gonna say fall off, but I think she took a little hit with the allegations and all that shit.
I think she's become more polarized, which is like you kind of hate to see, but also like if we keep it being like women, female MCs, like women rappers, like they kind of like I feel like they get overhated a little bit just because you know you know how hip hop is, you know, just how our society is, a misogynistic society. Like dudes, you know, we dominant, so like you know sometimes it's harder for women. Like stuff I see they say about Doechii, I'm like, bro, you tripping? Like, just listen to her. And like Rhapsody, man, I'm put on for Rhapsody forever because she's just dope, and it's like, man, you know, she gets respect from everybody, but it's just like the masses, like, yeah, come on, man. But no, it'd be dope to see. I see a lot of female rappers. It's dope to see. You know who comes up next and who's new and what they talk about.
It's just now I'm seeing a lot more of the women and female rappers. I'm gonna start saying female rappers. Female artists sound more like men. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about the stuff men do. And I ain't saying that you gotta talk about popping your coochie or nothing like that, but like, bro, we gotta get back to the sound where women were running the game in their role. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they all got unique stories, you know.
Yeah,
just
for
what
sure.
the story is like. Yeah, I mean, they got bars. Just I don't know. Everyone's just got a different story too, like, cause you go so many different ways with it. But at the same time, it's like, who are you?
Even with the how you say this? Even with the R&B, like, I ain't gonna. I feel like I'm about to be hated when I say this. A lot of the R&B now is about the same toxic ass story.
Bruh.
Like, I'm tired of hearing this shit,
bro. I mean, people say that, bro, and I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. You gotta deep dive for shit, but like when shit gets to the top, it's like interesting what gets to the top. And someone was talking about like Holly, Chloe and Holly, and I was like, man, she was supposed to be like the one. I mean, like the sisters are dope, obviously, but it's like, man, they're supposed to be the up next, like the ones, and it's like, what happened? And like Normandy and like Coco Jones, and I'm like, man, like, and Tyler going crazy. you know? So it's just interesting to see what really pops, what stays, and, you know, how people's careers progress. And, like, that boy, Mutt, man, Leon Thomas, bro. I'm glad he really getting his flowers, bro.
Okay.
Because he's written for everybody, and now he's really on with a hit. Like,
Yeah.
Chris Brown on the remix, like, that track's fire.
Oh, that's tough. I'm about to tap in with bro.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he was like, he's like, oh, this is a Nickelodeon star. I was like, y'all say that about Ariana, bro. He talented,
my
man.
fault.
Just listen.
But at the same time, like, that's a different lane. How do you feel about writers? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, just in general as a career, or just like people having writers?
Like, just in general as a career.
Man, I mean, I think like, I feel like every genre is really collaborative except for like hip hop, because everyone's like, man, we don't want to get Quentin Millard, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, and I've met rappers who write for people. Like, I had a session with another dude. He's like, yeah, bro, like, I was at a writing camp for the Jonas Brothers, and I was like, my nigga, you rapping? He's like, yeah, bro, but I can write a song, you know,
Yeah.
and it's less words, it's a bridge, and I'm like, that's facts, like, but yeah, I mean, like, and who's that? Victoria Monet too. She had a career writing, you know. Carrie Hilson was writing.
Oh yeah, Carrie Hilson.
Yeah,
But
like,
Carrie Hilson has some pops though.
yeah,
I just feel like if you're that nice at writing and you're not producing, I wonder if it's like the same amount of credit as the producer or the engineer. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think it all depends, and it depends who's singing it too. Cause shoot, obviously anyone Beyonce's like, yo, write for me, you gonna say yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think it just really depends. But I feel like the more I'm in like sessions and like the higher up I go, I'm like, damn, more people are like
really using writers.
Yeah, and just helping each other, like straight up, like you think like, oh, like, I mean, obviously some of them are just, hey, it's just me and my engineer and that's it, stay out. But a lot of people are like, and the sessions aren't just like parties. They're like, oh no, what do you do? Oh, I'm the producer. What do you do? Oh, I'm the writer. What do you do? You know, I'm the engineer. What do you do? I'm the DJ. Oh, so y'all not just like kicking it, y'all working.
Yeah,
of course. And I was like, oh, like,
and that's kind of how like my sessions are starting to be, because like my manager is my videographer, and then Evan over here, he edits, like, you know what I'm saying? He so it just kind of just, you're gonna always have somebody else in the room that kind of like does something.
Oh yeah.
So but like you said, bro, it depends on the genre. Like, 'cause you get a lot of hate, I feel like, if you have a writer and you rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. That ain't you for real.
Yeah.
Like, you seen the hate behind all these writers. And
Yeah.
stuff, man.
And even with the credits, you talking about people in the room, man. Like, shoot, someone in the room, hey man, say this like that, or hey, switch that word. Oh, credit. It's like, it's not that deep, but at the same time, I don't know if I would be opposed to help my homie eat if we making millions, you know?
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't know. It's tough because you go back and forth, but the game is the game. And if anyone wants me to write for them and they're paying, shoot, hit me up.
Oh yeah. So, by the way, Ernie does make music, man.
Yeah.
You got any upcoming tracks? I know you just dropped something recently.
Yeah, I had a single, Drunk Again, drop in January. My next single's almost ready, and I'm working on an album right now.
Okay.
And I really just...
So how many tracks gonna be on the album?
Man, probably like 12 to 14.
Ooh.
We still trying to like nail them down, but like, yeah, I'm really trying to like flex my artistry, tell my story, and just talk about everything I went through and spit some crazy shit. Like, just do it all. Just like a full project where you're like, damn, who's Ernie as a rapper, as an artist, as a person? Here you go.
So who is Ernie? Where you originally from?
Detroit. So Detroit born, raised, moved to Texas probably, it's like 5 years ago now. Man, just grew up I've been rapping for a minute. I was that kid at the lunch table freestyling, you know. When I moved down here, I really took it serious. Like, let me find a team. Let me tap in with Fort Worth. Fort Worth has shown so much love. And I was like, man, Fort Worth love me. I love them. Shoot, I'll drive to Dallas for a show. You know, I'll go to Austin, Houston, whatever. But, you know, the Funk 817 shows a lot of love and the community's dope. And yeah, man, I just been doing it, bro. Rapping, promoting, selling myself, trying to eat. Last 3 years have been TikToking a lot, you know. I party too much the past couple of years for sure at times, but shoot, I got a song called Pedialyte for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's me. But we really gonna with the project just tell everything, man. Like done a lot, lived a lot, so just want to put in the music.
You got a name for the project yet?
Not yet. We got a couple we think about, but I was like, man, it's got to be just right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like that's one thing dope about my platform is like, man, like I really can go on a run, go on a media tour, really like push that shit like independently. Cause it's like, hey man, like there's all these radio shows I'm cool with. Like I'm gonna do a media tour. It's like, wait, bro, don't you post the content? Hey, I'm not content with only popping off the content. I'm really rapping. It might be drunk or conscious. Like I'm really gonna go for that shit.
But how does it feel, man, just soaking that in, like that you put in the groundwork and now you can kind of like sit back and not promote yourself as much as you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got help, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you built the connections.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance. It's cool, but it's also like, damn, like it's like, oh man, I feel like I'm in like junior year of college about to go to the league. Like I know the dudes in the NBA, I know the dudes in the NFL, but it's like, man, we almost there, but we gotta still make them plays to get there.
Like, bro, yeah, we still got the summer league.
Yeah, bro. Like, shoot, summer league coming, bro.
Yeah, we ain't hit training camp yet.
Yeah, like where's the draft at, man?
Yeah,
Like, hey, you got your bit. Hey, yeah, you keep it on the right path. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I feel like I don't sit back enough to be like, oh, like this is dope, because it's like I'm just hungry and looking for the next thing. But you know, you as an artist, you know how that feel. Like, you drop a dope song, so I was like, all right, what's next? Like, dang, bro, like, you just dropped. You hear this fire? Yeah, bro, I'm ready for some more. Like, okay, shoot. Like, it's not really off season in this shit,
bro. It's never off season, bro. And don't get comfortable. Like, if y'all listening, you're an artist, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all see these dudes like Playboy Cardi. It take forever to drop an album. Y'all not there yet.
Nah.
Y'all not there yet.
Nah.
Y'all are not there yet, bro. Do not take 12 years to drop no album.
Nah.
Please stay consistent. In this generation and time, it's not gonna work.
I'll tell everybody. And like, yeah, so we had a panel at here Fort Worth. And Mitchell Ferguson was there. And my boy Chandler Cooper was there. And Chandler especially, like Chandler's been YouTube and TikToking for a while. Like he's an OG content creator, millions of followers. And he just talked about a lot of dope gems of like, man, like he posted 500 videos on YouTube before he got 1,000 views. And like now he's, you know, 1 million views on TikTok. He's been on Vine, all that. And it's like, man, like that's the type of work you got to put in to like make it. And Mitchell also made a good point. Like, man, like it's not 2012 anymore. You're not The Weeknd, but you really got to earn your right to be mysterious nowadays.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to see something. Everyone's on content. Everyone's looking at reels. Everyone wants to be engaged by their favorite artist, brand. And everybody knows it. You see every brand, what they doing.
Yeah.
They got some dude tweeting these jokes. You know, everyone's in on the jokes. Everyone's like, attention is like the biggest drug right now in society. And as an artist, if you can maintain someone's attention, you got a career, man. You
Literally
got an income. And I think that's really the goal. And I think people also have to look at it like, dang, I don't want to post content that's frustrating, that's annoying, or it's you know, it takes so much work and boo. But like, man, you creative, you artist. If you can make your art, you can make your art, you can make your content. You can make it creative, you can make it engaging. Like me, bro, like I'm like, damn, I got lucky, but it's like, bro, I kind of manifested like a easy on the go content, bro. I say 3 seconds, I say 4 words, and it's changed my life.
Literally. And somebody really had to really get on my ass about it. That was like, okay, you're a dope artist, but what you doing to value yourself?
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, well, you know, I'm doing this. I'm about to drop this album. Well, I'm about to drop this. No, what are you doing for yourself to value yourself? Are you posting consistently? Are you dropping reels about it? Are you spreading the word? Are you just posting? Are you just slapping it on your story and being like, here, this is my album? Nobody ain't giving nobody don't give a fuck about that.
And people's like, man, it's different nowadays. It's hard, bro. It's more it's easier now than ever. I feel like
Yeah.
there's so many more people
It would've been
making
harder.
music, but there's so many more people making income off of art, content, and music.
Yeah,
Like
it
we're
would
in
have
a
been
true,
harder. It would have been harder to go do this shit 15, 20 years
Bro,
ago. Like, bro, you had to be going to a party to play
Bro.
your tape, and a nigga tell you, I ain't playing that shit.
Bro, 2003, bro, you selling CDs out the trunk.
You know what I'm
And,
saying?
bro, you get signed in 2003, you get your label push, it don't work out, they shelve you, they drop you. There's nothing you can do.
Hey, bro. It was harder to bounce back then.
Bro, like how could you like for real? Like there's probably so many rappers that are dope that got signed, dropped, and that's all you heard from them back then. Cause it's like, bro, how do you like the marketing? How do you promote yourself? How do you make the CDs? Now you click, upload, post. You can do whatever. You can get it out the mud, literally.
Literally.
Back then, you really needed a deal, bro. Like, oh, they don't like your CD, it flops. All right, good luck. Like, what you gonna do? But yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We just preaching up here, preaching for an hour.
Nah, facts. But that's what we came here to talk about, man.
For sure.
Like I said, no pen, no pad, man. Straight off the dome.
For real.
Like freedom, man. This a freestyle podcast.
Hey, I fuck with it.
Yeah. But man, it was nice. You said it about an hour, man. Yeah, it's already an hour. Damn. It was nice having you on the pod, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is AIP Unlocked, man. Ernie, let them know where they can find you at all your platforms.
Yeah, bro. Y'all can find me. So my name is Ernie. Follow me and my music at It's Ernie, ITSERNIE, 2 underscores. Follow the content, Crazy Bars I've Heard. I'm posting hella crazy bars all the time. And then for my ciphers and events, follow bars.Still Matter. We got a cypher April 26th in Fort Worth at lit.Our bar, 8 p.m. Pull up, win some cash. And I'll be in San Francisco in the Bay on 420 at Mo Green's Dispensary for a cypher there. And we're going to do some more shows. I might have something Juneteenth. Might have something in August in Austin. So, hey, stay tuned and tap in with your boy. Follow me everywhere.
All right, man. Damn, I ain't even tell my social like how he did.
Yeah,
he
Fetti.
did, man. He had it all planned out. Hey, man, it's VH Fetti, man. Y'all go get that album, VHF. I got a single coming out tomorrow, Seatbelt On with Indigo. Y'all go grab that, too. Actually, it's coming out in like an hour, honestly. So go on pre-save that right now.
Hey.
And like I said, man, it was AIP Unlocked. No pen, no pad. Straight off the dome.
Like I like it. Bet, bro.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Hey, bro, when you naturally just vibing, bro, it just run like that.